I did. Oh, yeah. And I slept well. Peace. All right, y'all. Oh, no. I got to get me some more lip gloss. I got to get some more lip gloss. Oh, no. So I hope, y'all having a good TGI Friday so far. Some type of lip gloss. Child. Anyways, we're gonna do y'all members different this time. Okay. I guess this gonna kind of be a little long reading. So I guess I hope y'all prepared for this. I'm gonna make sure I got my coffee and all that. So we're gonna get some elements first. We're gonna see what's going on with the elements. Okay. Let's see what's going on with the elements. All right, that's the size. Let's see. We'll see what elements come out. Let me get the time. Because we got, chopping screws. Chopping screws. Chopping screw. All right. Where's these at? All right. Right there. All right. So these not supposed to be in there. Let's go. Let's see what elements come out. Okay. And then I can do a reading on it. I basically tell you what's going on. Okay. I put them upright so if they come out reversed, then that is what it is. Child, let me get my y'all gotta help me pick out a color. I'm doing everything else, fast. But for some reason, I cannot pick out a color for my damn room. Crazy. That's just ridiculous. That's just crazy. How can I do everything else? I did something else, achieved something else yesterday, fast as hell. I did it fast as hell. I'm going to show y'all later on. I'm going to wait until I tell you what it is. Guys, you're going to be happy. I'm going to tell you that. The men going to be happy, okay? Because I know a lot of time, y'all get tired of just picking up, even though that's a side of you, but you want some masculinity in these cards, even though there is, but you just want a little bit of masculinity. So, Divine told me to do something for y'all, specifically for y'all. I mean, and I got to achieve something else today with that. I only have one dream catcher I can make, but I don't want to keep doing the same colors. So I'm going to try to get some different yarn, different colors, things like that. All those are finished. I don't even know how I got that done so fast. It's like, y'all see me. Some of them is not done with the feathers and stuff. But some of them, I'm like, how the hell I get that done? I don't even remember doing them shits. I must have been somewhere else. That's how that shit gonna get, though. You're gonna be somewhere else. So, let me get these elements. Okay, let me make sure I have my time stamped. Because we got proof motherfuckers out here chopping, screwing and shit. I already took my vitamins. I'm way ahead of that. If you grown like I am, masculine or feminine, get on them vitamins. D3, you definitely, because your immune system, when you get older, like your cells and things like that, as far as your immune system, it kind of weakens. That's why you got to keep up with your immune system. There's a lot of pollen out here, so it gets on my nerve. But anyway, and get to creating. I keep telling y'all that. Don't be focusing on, even though you come to my readings, you be hearing about the witches, the water life, I'm just so tired of them. And I know you tired of them too, but we did a reading yesterday where you ain't got to worry about them too fucking much. You know what I'm saying? Not too long. So that's why Divine's telling you, just go ahead and create and ascend. And then when you ascend, watch how fast shit just be going. I don't even remember some things I was doing. Now the only thing I have a problem with is that picking a room color. Ain't that something? That's the simplest shit. But it's like I want it to be nice, and then my background gonna change. You're gonna see my background change. We still gonna have this unk, but probably a different color unk or something like that. Colorful, something like that. Still gonna be an unk. All right. Exposure. And then they'll say, you're part of the Illuminati. Shut the fuck up. Because Illuminati means what? Illumination. This is the season, the century, the dynasty, whatever you want to call it, of awakening. Y'all make everything seem bad or evil. Because you just was raised like that. You said illumination. Illuminati is illumination to the dark shit that motherfuckers been doing. You don't like them because you're about to be exposed. That's what it's about. The motherfuckers that say shit like that is the motherfuckers that don't want to be exposed for something they doing. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't give a fuck if it was from 30 years ago. They got a hidden body some goddamn where. Them motherfuckers don't want the awakened ones to illuminate that shit, bitch. If I see you in the dark doing some dumb shit, and if you want, you can call me any name in the motherfucking book, I'm gonna illuminate that shit. Okay, with them cold cases. It's gonna come out. And you're not gonna stop me from illuminating shit. You can put my channel back so motherfuckers don't hear me, but there is motherfuckers out here, even high-ranking beings, that recognize who the fuck I am. I keep telling y'all about that bullshit. Anyways, y'all, let me get the fan. Because I'm about to channel like hell. I'm about to channel like hell. This is going to be a long fucking reading. Because they wanted me to go from solar on down. All the way to the dark. For some reason today. So, I got to get my fan. And I'm drinking my damn coffee. Last night I was partying too. You got a problem with that too? At least it was by myself. They got a problem with everything you do, these dark motherfuckers. I told you. They don't want you to illuminate what the fuck they doing behind the scenes. Stalking and shit. Sending people to stalk you. Specifically messing with police officers too. For them to stalk you. Like I said, they'll purposely get in a relationship with a police officer or somebody so they could be able to fucking, fuck with people. But I keep telling you, them officers gonna get a clue too. Y'all be acting like nobody. Y'all, you know the way they act. They act like those people can't get karma too for fucking with somebody, a divine being. They can get karma too. Y'all specifically go out here and fuck with police officers. Get them all, probably do magic on them too. Just to fuck with a specific person you want to fuck with. That's going to stop in a minute. Watch what I tell you. So we have Thursday, March 26th, 2026 at 11:28 a.m. So we have waxing gibbous and Cancer. Okay, I should read what a waxing gibbous is. But we can do that later on. Okay, let's get the elements. These motherfuckers think they so slick. They specifically go fuck with police officers to do shit to you. Somebody that's not even bothering them. It'd be over jealousy and envy. I don't care if fuck if they're a man or a woman. Like I said, something is ending Pluto upright. Okay, so somebody right now is in this Pluto energy. Death, transformation, Scorpio energy. Okay. Death transformation, either got to do a dark night, so that's number 22. Okay? So y'all get some numbers today too. So either they're in that energy, they got a decision to make. You gonna go on a dark night or so, or you gonna keep fucking around out here. That's death transformation, Scorpio energy. When I say it, it's an energy. These cards are energy. So we're going from the solar all the way down. That's the energy right now in the solar. Somebody's in that Scorpio energy. They got a fucking decision to make. I guess this one to flip out. We got Venus. That's about love. Okay. That's giving me the goddess nut. Okay. So that's Taurus and Libra energy. Venus. Okay? Love. It's something about love. Dark night of soul healing. Getting in alignment, water. In their emotions. Intellect. Using their intellect and their intuition. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay? We got Scorpio out here. So I'm going to put that over there. Scorpio. Okay? Saturn. Because some type of karma is returning about some love situation. Capricorn. Okay? This is when it's hit the chart. When it's hit the chart, we got, okay, 22, 16, 24, 19. Okay? This is when the Saturn hit the chart. Whoever this person is, I will get their signs. You know that. Just make sure I don't forget, because I'll be forgetting. My brain be going, eh. Anyway, Jupiter. It could have something to do with money. Okay? Jupiter, luck, manifestation, high philosophy. Okay? Could because somebody it could be because of somebody's wisdom. Okay, Neptune, intuition. That's Pisces energy. All right. Moon, something hidden. So somebody did something hidden that's about to be exposed. The sun. So we got yin and yang energy out here. Moon goddess, Ra. Okay, we got the goddess. We got love out here. We got, yeah. This is a love situation that even somebody trying to return, okay, about some Jupiter luck manifestations. Are they realizing somebody is a high intelligent being or something like that? Okay, or this could be about some money that they stole from a love interest, something like that. But these are upright. So at this time, what I'm picking up is somebody got choices to return something, return some money. Jupiter. So somebody got a choice. This is a love situation because Venus came out right after that due to, dark night of soul, hill, transformation, transforming situation. Okay? Before this is in reverse. Is what I'm getting. Before that goes in reverse. So use your intuition. Somebody better use their intuition. These are all upright, so it ain't there yet. But moon, something hidden. Neptune, that would be like, yeah, intuition. With the moon, yeah, straight next to the moon, child. What y'all doing out here? What people doing? It's about to be exposed. I guess before it get exposed, and then you get your karma. And this is upright, and then it goes this way. When it reverse, then that means this shit is already about to, take place. This goddamn karma. I be telling y'all motherfuckers, going straight to fucking hell. Okay? Fire. Uranus, support. Air, communication. Mercury. Spirit guides communicating. Then you got Mercury. Communication on the ethers. Well, this air is communication in the ethers from ancestors supporting you, and then fire. Mad as fuck at whoever did this shit. And then you got Mercury. Communication on the earthly realm. So above, so below. Then you got the sun back in there. Child, what y'all out here doing? The fuck y'all out here doing out here? So this is upright, all this. And I'm going to just get tarot reads for this. I told you I need a bigger desk. But we got Mercury on top. So above, so below. The air is all the way over there in that pile, but water, emotion. Somebody is all up in the emotions. It's emotional, or they need to use their, balanced out their emotions in this and use their intuition. Because when all these cards flip, and when that Saturn come in your motherfucking chart, which is the devil, okay, it's all hellfire. All right? I'm just let you know that. So if this got something to do with a love situation and you all up your emotions about this shit, or they in their emotions about this shit, Saturn is saying, look, if this got something to have to do with it, they better use their intuition. If it got something to do with some luck manifestations, okay? That's what I'm seeing. Something that was stolen that's about to be exposed in the ethers first from your ancestors, spirit guides, and they're going to be heated and then all this split. Damn. This might be doing a retrograde. That's when shit start flipping. Like the planets start flipping and getting doing all types of shit in alignment. Mars and, Saturn and shit. It just all of a sudden do a flipperoo. Like a flippy flop, like the man used to do. That shit start flipping. Like you be like, what happened? A big ass shift just happened. You know what I'm saying? This be during the blue moon in Sagittarius. Oh shit. Blue moon, May 31st. So they got till May 31st. And then it's just retrograde. Y'all gonna feel this shit too. Like when it shifts, if you're highly ascension, if you got them ascensions, and you go with the flow of the universe, because you're connected, you're stardust too. You got electrons in your body. Okay? So when you activate those electrons, every shift, you're gonna feel that shit. That's why you be having them ascensions and shit. You be getting like your head be feeling full, and that be that moon. It might mostly happen at night. Or ladies, your womb, you might be feeling something in your womb, like, what the fuck is that? In your stomach. Guys, you might feel this mostly in your your head, your crown chakra. That's why I tell you keep your head covered. If you know it's a retrograde, okay, check and see when the retrograde is and start covering your head. I be telling y'all that all the time, men or women, and your children's head. So let's see what's going on. Ooh, child. This is a lover that did something out of emotions. Maybe they was mad at your love and your manifestation and your high philosophy, like jealous of your intelligence or something like that. That's what I'm picking up. Because Saturn is right next to Jupiter. Y'all need to stop this mess. Y'all need to go ahead with that mess. Stop being jealous of your partner. Why would you get with a partner that you're going to be jealous of? I don't understand it. Let me get some from Pluto. Child. Motherfuckers be bugging. 9 of Pentacles. Gratitude. So this person might be coming back. They could be any of these signs. We got Scorpio. We got Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer. Well, we actually got Pisces out here twice. Because Neptune is Pisces, Moon is definitely Pisces or Cancer. We got Leo. So Pisces is heavily strong out here with water. So this is a water sign. It could have been all 3 of these motherfuckers. We got Scorpio out here, and we got Pisces out here. Strong as fuck. Child, there we go. With water. So this is a water sign. Child, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You thought you could fool me. Child, and this is your, basically like a love, Venus, Taurus, Libra. Lover. It could have been one of your lovers involved, but Taurus and the Libra that's about to catch all these people. So who's out here strong as fuck? The moon really deal with Pisces. So we got Pisces, we got Scorpio. We got a Pisces and a Scorpio. And then with the love interest, we got, so it could have been a lover that put these motherfuckers on or something. What I'm picking up. Came in an agreement about, it could be a Leo about to be exposed. Okay. Child. And the communication on Earth is a Gemini and a Virgo. A Gemini and Virgo about to communicate about this down here. Like they're going to get guided by their ancestors to expose all these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lordy. Child, so you was in a relationship with a Taurus or a Libra. They're about to get karma. All these people. A Cancer, Taurus, Libra. Taurus or Libra. Cancer, Scorpio, and a Pisces. They came in contact with your lover, and the Gemini and Virgo about to, and the Leo is about to get exposed too, I guess. So a Gemini and Virgo going to communicate. Mercury. Ciao. But you know what I'm seeing with this right here, son? This is God. With this God energy, this is who going to make sure that they get exposed down here. God, divine, is going to make sure he exposed these people down here. You know. Give me something for Venus. They don't got no more resilience. This is Venus. No more resilience. Queen of Swords. Liar. So this could be a Libra. A liar. Man or woman that lied in a love situation or why they wanted to be in a love situation with you. It's a Libra. Child. Liar. Shark tank mouth. We probably told a bunch of lies on you. They don't got no resilience at this time. That's in reverse. They can't come up with no more lies is what I'm getting. But they're a liar. So maybe everybody figuring this out, that they're a liar. Give me something for Capricorn. Give me something for Saturn. So they could be trying to return some Jupiter, money, luck that you're supposed to have. They could be trying to, they all up in their emotions, trying to use their intuition or how to do so. See the Ace of Cups right here, divine intervention. That's the sun energy. Queen of Wands, passion. I'm telling you, when this Saturn fucking return, it's going to be hot out this motherfucker. Hot on their ass is what I heard. Hot on their trail when this karma hit. Hot on their ass, passion. I know that's right. Free-spirited, they did something free-spirited. They thought they was free, Beautiful, handsome. I don't think Devon give a hell about that. Give me some of this Jupiter. What is this Jupiter about? What's this Jupiter about? Strength, stability. Yeah. It's something to do with you getting luck, manifestations, high philosophy to build stability. Yeah. They wanted you hanging on by a string. You see me hanging on by this thread. Yeah, Jupiter. Yeah. Strength. And it's right by Leo. Strength. They wanted you hanging on for dear life to your stability. You could be in this Queen of Wands energy, masculine or feminine. Handsome, beautiful, high intellect, free-spirited, passionate. That's that energy, that Queen of Wands energy. A leader. Don't take no shit. Give me some of this sun. So divine. Ooh. This is bad. They have no resilience. They don't know what to do with these lies that they told. Because that's in reverse. This is a love situation, so it's a Libra. Ooh, Lord. Reunion. 3 of Cups. They put you on the third party. That's going to be exposed. So one of these people could be somebody they put you in a third party with. Celebrated with. That's going to be exposed. Yeah, this is water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces put you in a third party with somebody that you was already with. Venus. Okay? Libra. We got Libra out here. So if you was with a Libra, this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces probably was a third party to this person. And they came up with a shit to fuck up your stability. Could be an officer that lied on you. Told a whole bunch of fucking lies on you. So they probably been, the third party could be an officer. A man or a woman. Libra. But they could be a Libra. Even though they're an officer, they could be a Libra that told a whole bunch of lies on you to fuck with your stability. For this person. This Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Right here. That came in agreement with your partner, Libra. So your third party was messing around with an officer, and they came in agreement to tell lies on you along with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So Cancer and Pisces is out here. So Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces out with the moon. Yup. All these signs work together. They could be all water signs, 3 water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and your lover, which is a Libra. They did this because you're handsome, you're beautiful, you got passion, you're free-spirited, you speak your mind, you are a leader or was about to become a leader. So they wanted you hanging on by a thread with your Jupiter, your money, and your luck coming in. Didn't I tell you? Partnership. Didn't I tell you? 2 of Cups, water sign. So it could have been 2 water signs. Okay, so they partner up with your partner, that Libra. They partner up with your partner. So what they was doing, having menage a trois and shit, along with this water sign. So your person ended up, see the 2 of Cups at the bottom, ended up partnering up with some, could be an officer in reverse, which means if they're in reverse, they're a liar, they're corrupt. So they came in, you know, child partnership with a goddamn police officer. Water. 2 water signs. So it could be a Cancer. Scorpio is out here strong. Pisces is out here with a Pisces and a Cancer in Scorpio. They all teamed up against you. One person. One damn person. Give me something for Scorpio, Pluto. So it might be an ending to this. They got to end this because they can't lie no more. They can't come up with no more lies. They could have been lying on you while you was in a relationship with them, Venus. This is somebody you was in love with, a Libra. Child. What the fuck type of foolery is this? Just to team up against you because of your luck. Manifestation and high for life. You too smart. You too smart. Crossroads. Didn't I tell you with that Pluto? They at the crossroads right now. Y'all, listen here. I'm going to just tell you the way the fuck it is. And if you on here, bitch or nigga. I'm going to tell you what it is. Before this shit, all this shit, you know, going retrograde, which meaning the planets align some other way. All these cards flip. I don't give a fuck how much you in your emotions. You better use your intuition. You better heal the situation. The Fool, new beginnings. Like I said, you better use your intuition, High Priestess. These motherfuckers at the crossroads with death. Something ending in their life. Or endings of these lies and these shits being exposed. With an officer. Damn. Y'all went this far to fuck up somebody's stability because I'm gonna ask this question again. Because you was fucking. Because you was fucking, you came up with this on one person. That's probably why I mentioned an officer. Remember earlier I said before this even came out, they be hooking up with officers, fucking officers, so they can fuck with you. Specifically to fuck with you. They be so out their mind with that fucking sex, lust, passion. Mighty funny passion out here. I told this was all over sex, lust, passion. And how handsome or beautiful you are. So this officer could have been jealous of you. But you about to get your fucking karma. And the way you put heat out there on them is the same way this shit about to come back. When it's retrograde, like what I said, you're under judgment for fucking with an earth angel. They're going to have to self-reflect, like I just said, with that Pluto energy. You got a decision to make with that Pluto. Either you heal the situation, or you heal whatever, or when this shit flip, that karma going to be hot as fuck. Give me something for Neptune, Pisces energy. What's up with this Pisces? So they were two water signs and your partner and two water signs. The two water signs, they could be an officer too. You know, the water signs could be officers. What I'm picking up is you was with a Libra, in love with a Libra, because Venus is Taurus or a Libra. But it says specifically a Libra in reverse. So this motherfucker is a liar. So they could have went to these two water signs and lied on you. One could be an officer that they're having passion with. That's why you're getting karma. Because this was all about sex, lust, passion to go fuck with somebody. Just to get your thrills off. You know, get your nut off. A nut ain't all that. So this is an officer that get crazy over fucking getting a thing stuck or they thing ate. And I said it, bitch. You went crazy over some fucking nut. Give me some of Neptune. I ain't never get crazy over dick. I never chase nobody over no dick. That's fucking crazy as hell. Child, look, Ace of Swords, victory. Look, fucking Five of Swords, conflict. You about to get the victory over all this conflict that they've been sitting up there sending you through communication. Swords is communication. I told you it could have been up to motherfucking 5 people causing conflict with lies. Well, the truth about to come out because everybody using their intuition. This is upright. 5 of Swords, conflict, victory. Divine gonna tell the fucking truth. Gonna get somebody to tell a big ass truth over all this shit with this shark mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is wrong with y'all? Yeah. Everybody gonna start using their motherfucking child. They know what's hidden. This was all over sex? Nigga, bitch, all you gotta do is leave, but y'all had something else in mind. You wanted this person struggling for their stability. Hanging on by a thread by their stability. They love manifestations and high velocity their intellect. So you try to fuck with their mind too, basically. Because that's what they got to do with Jupiter. Love manifestation, high velocity. You try to play them like, manipulate them. That's what I'm picking up with conflict. With talking. Communication. Crossroads. Now you at the crossroads with your communication with your mouth. That's going to have to end Pluto. This communication, probably 2 of them still communicating with each other. Talking about nothing. The one that they partner up with. Child, give me something for the moon. Sending out fucking illusions with communication. Then I'm going to get that Mercury up here. You know, communication. Somebody going to come out and tell the fucking truth. You about to have the victory over this? Abundance in reverse. That's what's about to come out. The moon. It was about your abundance. Whether it was your mind, body, or soul. It was about your fucking stability. Abundance. They did all this. Bitch, I will whoop your ass. You did all this over some dick. You try to mess with somebody, a Queen of Wands energy, over a partnership, a third party situation, and over some dick or pussy. You ought to get your ass whooped. Don't worry, the answer is going to jump in somebody's body and whoop your ass. This is weird as fuck. Ain't no way we got this upright, Queen of Wands upright, and we got the Queen of the Ocean in reverse. So this has something to do with Jupiter. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody's abundance. This is what this had to do with. So you did a lot of shit, a lot of communication. So basically, this person that you was in a relationship with, this Libra, went out, okay, and since you was in this energy, okay, they thought you deserved some type of karma. They brought you their own fucking karma. They used Saturn, Satan, the devil, okay, to put you in this hell energy, hell's kitchen, you might well say, Somebody could like that show. But then Jupiter, this was about your abundance, holding on to your abundance, your stability. Because they was in a partnership. They went out and got in a partnership. This is about to be exposed about this partnership too. Whoever this person is, they went out and got you and a third party was celebrated with. Okay? So this is you on top. And this is these two people working behind the scenes, using their intellect, emotions, and all that other shit. This shit about to get fucking exposed, watered. These two was all up in their emotions about your stability. That's them on the bottom. Hear them cops? Yeah, just like that. So I must be on the road with that shit. Okay? Now these two, either they gotta come up to a decision with their communication to do a dark night of the fucking soul, heal the situation, or before the shit be reversed. Before that blue moon in Sagittarius, which is May 31st, blue moon, your ass gonna be blue. Okay, Smurf. Okay? And then we got Ace of Swords. Divine gonna make sure this shit come out. The whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you divine. These 5 people right here. So they ended up adding new people to Pisces that was talking hella fucking shit. There's a Pisces out here. Yeah. Was talking hella fucking shit. This is about to come out. Divine gonna make sure this person get exposed. So there's a Pisces. And then here we go. The Pisces, I'm telling you, it's about abundance. You know what I'm saying? In reverse. So they was in it to win this shit. You know what I'm saying? Give me something for Mercury. There's 2 people that know about it and it's about to expose their ass because it goes up front, in the solar first. Ancestors talk to their ancestors. And then they were like, okay, it's time for this shit to get exposed. Either they go heal the situation or we're going to just out them. This some weird ass shit. This somebody was talking hella shit. A Libra, a Cancer, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and a Pisces. 3, your person. So they could have did something with an officer. I'm telling you. They went and lied on you with an officer. Recovery. They trying to recover from all these lies. I'm trying to tell you. A wish. 9 of Cups. Something that they was wishing for, or something you was wishing for, something you was about to manifest. An opportunity. So this was about Ace of Pentacles. You're fucking abundant. They was trying to fuck something up. Look, regenerate. But this is about to regenerate. Whatever they try to make you lose. Let me put this up here, y'all. Y'all crazy. You went to the stream with an officer. So you went out fucking an officer. Officer got fucking all, tied up with, lust. Damn, you ain't used to getting your thing stuck, or what the fuck is this? Mercury. This was coming out communication about what you was about to manifest. The Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity, a wish that you was wishing, recovery. Now they gotta this Mercury, try to recover from this goddamn communication, these lies. Child, what is wrong with y'all? This person went behind your back. You about to regenerate this shit. This person is gonna be fire on their ass, man. Or somebody gonna get fired. Somebody about to get fired. After this is communicated. This is spirit, guys. Communication. Air and Greek means spirit. So spirit is communicating. This shit about to come out. But that divine is telling you need to go tell them before this shit come out. Because when it come out from somebody else, from spirit, they're gonna tell the truth and the whole truth, and they're gonna have the victory. You need to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you divine. And I mean, so help you divine. This was all over your passion. Or this was all over passion. I'm telling you, sex, lust, passion. They decided to come for you, your stability. Maybe they knew you had something coming in. They all joined up together. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and a Libra. The Libra could, either one of these signs could be an officer. But I don't know why the Queen of Swords in reverse, this is a female officer in reverse that told lies too. Just for you not to have stability. Maybe they fell in love with this person, Venus. They fell in love with your person and they started coming for you. Bitch, go suck a dick like you've been doing. Fucking heathen. That's what I'm picking up. Your person, this person is an officer. They hooked up, okay? They had sex plus passion. Then they started coming for you because you are handsome, beautiful, you know, you got passion, you free-spirited, you speak your mind, you're a leader, you stand up for yourself, whatever this is. Masculine, that's your Queen of Wands, and it's just your yin energy. They came for your stability. They came for your stability. So when this karma, if this retrograde before, if they don't get this shit right, go in the dark night of soul and hell. And before this victory come in for you, if they don't go tell the fucking truth or come tell you the truth, your answer is going to be on their ass like hot on rice. Put it that way. By that blue moon. They're going to be blue in a minute. Sadness, grief, depression. 5 of Cups. Crying over spilled milk. Because I can't even believe what I'm picking up. Like, y'all is crazy. Why do you decide to go cheat and then turn around and go after that person for nothing? All because of their pretty or they handsome or they got passion or they show themselves as a leader and they speak up for themselves. Or they got high intellect. Why do you decide? Because you slow. Because you fucking slow. That's why you did it. Because you slow. I don't give a fuck who you are. Because you slow. You probably didn't even graduate high school. Because you fucking slow. Anybody that sit up there and do all that over some passion, you're slow. Like you never had sex before. That's weird as hell to me. I don't understand it. I never understood. Even when I watch Wicked Attraction, I don't understand how passion can get that motherfucking deep where you'll go take somebody out over some goddamn ding dong. I'm gonna go do life in jail or risk my job or risk my life, risk my freedom for some dick or pussy. I never understood that shit. I'm gonna go ruin somebody else's life over dick or pussy. It ain't that damn deep. Maybe that's just me. But I never chased nobody over no fucking dick. Every time I read shit like that, y'all notice I get upset. Because I'm just, something ain't right. Something ain't right, y'all. It's something is unbalanced. Something is unbalanced. I'm just, if you was with this person, you probably feel like they mentally was unstable. They probably was wishy-washy off and on. 1 minute they cool, the next minute they mad at you for no reason. That's because they was fucking this goddamn officer, so they thought they was the shit. And the only reason why they went to go date this officer, so if you leave them, you know, they can fuck with you behind scenes. I got me an officer that will fuck with you for no reason. I got them knocked down. I knocked that thing down. They ain't going nowhere. You know, there's somebody like that. No, they get knocking down the officer. And so they go tell lies on you with this officer, and the officer agree because they getting knocked the fuck, they head knocked in. You know, child. Let me smoke this ciggy before I get too damn upset. This is fucking child. I'm gonna go do all the elements. They telling me go do all the elements because this is crazy. Since it's gonna be a retrograde, it's gonna be a big retrograde, man. I'm gonna do all the elements because I can't proceed. You fuck with somebody's stability because they stand up for themselves, they handsome, they pretty, or they just a leader. They don't follow nobody. They just by themselves. They're a leader, not a follower. So you did all this. You did all this to fuck with their stability. Let's get that Mars out here too. I can't understand this shit right here. Regenerate. You're about to regenerate this shit back. And there goes the hermit. Creativity. You're about to get back. I told you, just stay creative. Don't even worry about it. Look at this shit. Hermit. They're going to have to go within. I just told you, Pluto, about this temptation. Child. They got swept away by some goddamn... I just told you that. What I was picking up. Man, go ahead. Who the fuck get crazy over so y'all ding dong ding back crazy. And now they're at the crossroads with communication. Meaning they could be blocking each other or not talking to each other no more. Or got to make a decision about how they're going to go about this communication. Now that they found out, or people already found out, because the moon is upright. Ain't no more fucking illusions. We know what the fuck going on. You know, I keep hearing the phone vibrating. Like underneath my house. I've been hearing this for like years. There is a phone vibrating underneath my house. Like, you know, somebody put the phone on vibrate. I've been hearing that sound for years. I'm like, keep wondering what the fuck that is. You know how a phone ringing and it just bzz, bzz. It's been going on for years. Like, what the fuck is that? Weird ass shit, man. So, let's go. I ain't got time for this right here, man. I just heard it. That's why I said it, mentioned it. Because I just heard it. It's been going on for years, like a vibration, like a phone ringing. Give me something for Uranus. Got to check on that. I got to go underneath the fucking house in the crawl space. I got to go underneath there. What the fuck is that? Will somebody under there and drop their goddamn phone? Because it's been going on for like 3 years now. I know that shit ain't still on. Now, y'all better be careful with that. Motherfucker be dropping their phones and trying to have it like they living with you or they're at your house. Damn, you been there 3 years, bitch? Or nigga? You been there 3 years? I don't know what that is. But I just heard that shit. And they only do that every now and then. Like, I'll hear it like 3 times a year. If most. And it just did it. Give me something for Uranus. This is sad right here, y'all. So you gotta... I'm gonna say this. Officers are human, you know. They're spiritual beings, you know. They got a life outside that badge. They got a life outside that badge. They're spiritual beings having a human experience too. But I don't give a fuck. Because once you take that badge and shit off, that's just a title. But once you take that badge off, you know better. You know exactly, you know better. So don't act like we can't talk to you like, you're a spiritual being having a human experience. This is just wrong. No matter way around it, this shit is wrong as fuck. You got excited about getting your thing sucked or your shit ate out that you went against somebody that only because of their stability and they're passionate and they're by themselves. You did that shit. You did that fucking shit. Stank nasty bitch or stank nasty nigga. And I said it and I don't give a fuck. You a steak nasty hoe. Your mama don't need to be proud of you. With or without that badge. You need to go to hell. Ruining somebody's life because of dick or pussy. Like you never got your thing sucked before. So I'll tell you to your face. I don't give a fuck. I'll tell your nasty ass to your face, bitch. You did all this to fuck with somebody's stability over dick or pussy. Let's be real. Because I keep that shit at 100. I don't give a fuck who you are. I wouldn't give a fuck if you a boss at a job. I'll tell you the same fucking thing. If you hire somebody just because they suck your dick or you got your ass ate, whatever this is, Art Kelly, you know, whatever, I'll tell you this in your face. You ignorant. Doing this to somebody. But you get to keep your stability, though. You get to keep your job. You get to keep your job, though, right? We'll see in a minute. We'll see in a minute. We'll see in a fucking minute. Wisdom. So, look, heartache. Uranus, support. So now they in heartache. I told you. They're not, see, y'all do all this and then y'all go to heartache. Like I said, they block off with each other. They probably ain't even talking to each other now. They probably done broke up. You do all this and y'all break up anyway. Like, what the fuck is this shit? No support. Heartache. They had no support in doing this to you. That's why they broke up. Whatever conflict they got going on, that's why they broke up. Because ancestors didn't support this shit. Wisdom. Somebody should have used their fucking wisdom. Like, what the fuck is this shit? This is weird. I'll tell you to your fucking face. I don't give a fuck. I'll tell you in your motherfucking face. Because let me tell you something about me. I got mad respect up north with officers. Okay? Philly and Connecticut. I told you, the first time my son went to jail for, what was that? Trespassing. You know, when he went to jail for trespassing, I always told him, hey, I know you want to hang out, but some people ain't all good to hang out with. The first 2 times I get you out of jail, because let me tell you something, it goes small, it gets bigger. You know, the older you get, you know, it gets bigger. First 2 times I get you out, third time you're going to just have to learn your lesson. The first time he went there, I asked that officer, let me go back there. And he danced with her, all right, open the door. And I talked to all the motherfuckers back there. I said, where your friends at? Where the fuck they at? This is the first step to bigger shit. I ain't just talked to my son. I talked to everybody that was back there. Now look around where your friends at. I don't see none of them coming to bail your ass out. So that's my point. Like y'all motherfuckers right here, you do all this for lust. You do all this for lust, and in the end you break up any goddamn way. You get heartbreaking it. Not only that, this had to be a menage a trois something with the three of cups, because we got 3 water signs out: Cancer, Scorpio, and a Pisces. So you got your person, you got an officer. So they all was fucking. All 3 of these water signs, that damn Libra that you was with, these could be men or women, they all was fucking. Doing menage a trois and shit, and came up against you over a lie and started lying on you. I didn't even get to the lies they probably told, because I know the lies that was told on me. It got deep. Like, to the point you're telling people I got a disease. No, y'all probably got that shit. Y'all the one out here doing the menage a trois, bitch. I've been getting checked since I was 15. ever since I started having prenatal care. So that's something they don't know about you. This person tried to study you, but they don't know shit about you. They could have came in just because this officer sent them in to study. Well, you should know that. Since 15, I've been getting, ever since prenatal care, bitch, I've been getting fucking checkups. And my son, when he got older, when he started fucking around, he'll go with me to go get checkups. Blood tests and shit, bitch. That's how I raised my child. When he was old enough to start having sex, when I started handing out them condoms, okay? When he was allowed to have girls come over to the house and I knew what was going on because I ain't slow. You're going with me to go get an HIV test. You're going with me to go get a STI test and all that. So, bitch, you ran your mouth, but you don't know shit about me or my background. That's what I'm saying, or how I was raised. I was raised with morals, bitch. I'm not like everybody out here just because I was raised in the slums, bitch. You can't sit up there and look at book by its cover and say, oh, she was raised in Philly and they slump. No, I'm going to tell you something. In Philly, 12 years old, they got children out there working at stands. One thing we grew up in is morals. You can say anything about us, okay? One thing I know, any house that I've been in and I've been in, 12 years old, you getting out there, you're going to make some money, you're going to hustle. And it ain't always drugs. Just because you see a black person. There's somebody that's stereotyped because you're black and you come from Philly. So they assume that everybody is some legal shit. Fuck out of here. Stereotyping people. You out here stereotyping. Oh, they come from North Philly? Oh, they must be down with the get down. Bitch, I just sit on the porch and barely hang with any fucking body. So stop stereotyping people. You don't know people. Let's go to Mars. Your ancestors on this people's ass right here. And they know it. You gotta come out with the truth, bitch. Straight up. And I've seen plenty of officers take their badge off, when they're coming around the neighborhood, because they've been born in the neighborhood. Their family was raised in the neighborhood. I told you, when you get pulled over, they ask you what neighborhood you come from. When you get pulled over, oh, my family was raised on that block. You can go ahead. And mostly all the police officers know everybody from the neighborhood. They know you whether you're a good person or a bad person. And they had a lot of problems in the neighborhood with you. And nobody never had no problems with me, bitch. Because I always mind my fucking business. I don't be out there bullying people, starting trouble, selling drugs, doing none of that lame ass shit. So that stereotyping shit, just because somebody come from Philly, lay that shit to rest, bitch. But I will whoop a bitch ass. I can get gangster when you want. Yeah, I'm nice and sweet. But that just was in my family. Not to be no punk ass bitch. We had Black Panthers, all that shit in my family, ho. I keep telling you, Philly is a historic land. So you're going to learn about all this shit. When you start paying me as a punk bitch, bigger nigga or bitch, I will whoop your ass. Trust that. Give a fuck who you are. We fight for rights and all that shit. You see how Meek Mills went to jail when that judge, crooked ass judge, was trying to keep putting him in jail for dumb ass shit. Just to try to get him locked up. He fought for his shit. You gonna find that out, bitch. And now you found out. I don't give a fuck how many people came up against me. I'm gonna fight. All them fear tactics that you use down here, bitch, don't work with me. I don't give a fuck. You wrong, you fucking wrong. And I'm right. You had no business sitting out here lying on people that didn't deserve that shit. Try to fuck with their stability. Try to have them down to nothing. When you wrong, you fucking wrong. And that's what you didn't know about me. I fight for my rights, bitch. And I will whoop your ass. Is what I'm trying to tell you. I don't know who told you whatever, but they told you wrong, bitch, or nigga. I will whoop your ass. You better ask my ex. Did you ask him that? Why he was going around? And maybe he was lying because he got his ass whooped. Because you don't go around here putting your hands on no goddamn woman. And at this point blank, I do not play that shit. I don't know what type of nut shit y'all be going down here. You must got a concussion from niggas whooping your ass. I don't. I wasn't raised like that, bitch. For no man to be putting his hands on me. And if you got a problem with me, put my hands back on him, because that's the way I was taught. You put your hands on me, I hit your ass back. So maybe he's mad because he got his ass whooped. You better know who the fuck you fucking with. He should have told you that before he went and ate your ass. Or whatever the fuck was going on with y'all. He got that ass whooped. Plain and simple. Then you should have locked me up then. You don't go behind the scenes and start plotting on me. You should have locked me up then when I whooped his ass. Him and his mama. Trying to sit up there and both jump on you at the same damn time. Both ganging up on you. Somebody had to come outside and say something. A dude had to come. What the fuck y'all jumping on a mother and a son? You fucking cuckoo and whoop both of your ass too. I don't know where y'all think I come from. What the fuck is this? So they could have got mad and went and got with an officer to handle you. To be your handler. Bitch, you ain't my handler. I don't give a fuck. I'll call internal affairs on your ass and get your ass investigated. If you did any dumb shit like this, I told you, I'm not that bitch. I know about legal shit. I'll get your ass investigated. Internal affairs, bitch. If you doing shit over passion, I'll get your ass investigated and lock the fuck up, and you can lose your job, your stability. I don't come from no place where we let motherfuckers get away with dumbass shit. And then keep threatening them behind the scenes because you don't want nobody to find out what the fuck this was about. It was about jealousy, envy, and trying to fuck up somebody's stability. Because your ass got jealous. And it was all over dick or pussy. I'll get your ass, I'll get internal affairs on your ass. And not only that, you've been tracking my family down. You've been using that system to track my family down. And I want justice for my aunt. Because you did black magic on her. You found out where she live at and whatever you did. So, bitch, these motherfuckers in that Mars energy, you about to get, that fire up underneath your ass. Just like you try to put fire up underneath somebody else's ass that wasn't bothering nobody. This was all over lust, jealousy, because you handsome and you a leader, not a fucking follower. Plain and simple. Bottom line, bitch. Bottom of the pudding cup, that's what this shit is about. Jealousy, envy. You don't allow anybody, you're a leader. You do not allow anybody to punk you, do anything to you. Especially when you grown. I can see if you're a child. But these grown ass, you're a grown ass adult. And these are grown ass people. Instead of coming to you having a conversation, they do all dumb shit behind the scenes. Bitch, I will whoop your ass. And you know it. You scared of me. I will whoop your ass. Doing all this dumbass nut shit. Lovers. Didn't I tell you? This got something to do with a love situation. King of Cups. Mars. Somebody have an understanding. Maybe they have an intellect. They're all up in their emotions. About how mad somebody was at you because you got passion. What the fuck is this shit? Somebody wanted to become a Queen of Pentacles off of you. So they want to fuck with your stability. You got a King of Cups, Queen of Cups. So there's two people that... Didn't I tell you it was two water signs, understanding, sensitivity, that was mad as fuck at you? Because you speak up for yourself. You don't take no shit. You know, you just minding your business. And this just come out the blue. I told you. So this is that Cancer, Pisces, water sign right here. Now they have an understanding. These are the two at the crossroads that communicated something because they was mad at you because of what somebody else said. Child, you need your ass whooped. I don't give a fuck who you are. You need your ass whooped. You did all this, and then you got to keep covering up the lies. That's what I don't get. That's why all those swords, you got to keep covering up the lies that you told about that person. Y'all did this all because you probably was getting karma for what you did to this person already. You probably got karma for what you did behind the scenes on this person. Give me some for fire. Child, you need your ass whooped. All these people need their ass whooped. All three of these water signs and that Libra, okay, need their ass whooped. You need your ass whooped by the universe, somebody. Fire. In this order, I told you, with that fire energy. King of the ocean, it's order. But for them to get fire underneath their ass, I'm trying to tell you. Or you was ordered to show passion. I mean, that's you. That's your energy. Child, give yourself an earth. Grounded. This is grounding. They need to ground themselves for this goddamn order. You need to get grounded. These people need to get grounded for this order. All this over lies and sex and jealousy and envy. Child, you gonna get your ass whooped. Tore up by the universe. And like I said, and because they went behind your back and had passion with somebody just to fuck with you, they could have started getting karma. That's probably why it's being communicated with these two. Like, you sure we ain't getting karma for going behind their back? You know, talking shit about them? This Pluto energy. Yeah, motherfucker. It had to come to an end. Sometimes everything come to an end. Even life come to a fucking end, bitch. Then again, it don't. If you're on the right side of the fence, it never come to an end. They being reincarnated. It never come to an end if you're on the right side of the motherfucking scale, bitch. Chariot. Didn't I tell you it's an officer? I'm telling you, somebody ought to get locked the fuck up. Or they gonna lose their motherfucking job. It's an order for their ass. Your ass about to get fired for all sending out all these goddamn illusions. Didn't I just say justice? Didn't I just say it's a fucking person in the justice system that took somebody else's side, that lied on you, so they decided to go together to fuck up your stability, to fuck you up? Didn't I just say they gotta go within? So they basically started sleeping with this person to make this person believe them temptation and got swept away with the vortex. So now they gotta go within and see what they did. All to communicate, they gotta cover up all their lies they told and why they was fucking with you. Earth. Hangman. I told you they're in Hangman. Child, give me something for Earth. You lying ass motherfucker. There you go. You might be going to get locked up. Might be about to get locked up. The cop and this person right here. Under investigation, probably. Yeah, you shouldn't be doing shit like this to people. Going off with somebody's lie. Earth. Get grounded. They gotta get grounded for this order. Security. So some type of stability. I'm telling you, 4 of Pentacles. Security. This could be a security guard. This could be a CEO. They could have worked with a CEO. Damn, y'all do anything to fuck with somebody's stability. Don't you get to meet people, have sex with people, just for anything. 4 of Pentacles. Child, Earth. This is Earth. 4 of Pentacles. Security. Grounding. This is your house, car, security. Grounded. They see you as well grounded, so they started fucking with everything. Child. Oh, Ear, give me something for spirit, guys. Give me something for spirit. Yo, it's just amazing me how somebody went to the deep end to fuck with your stability because of this. Your passion. Like you're a leader and you're very passionate. You just bold, beautiful, handsome. You don't let nobody, take advantage of you. You speak up for yourself. And this is what this is all about. They wouldn't let me beat their ass. Child, I heard somebody say they wouldn't let me beat their ass. Nah. I don't know where y'all come from. We don't play that shit. You're not knocking my head in. Child. Man, you could have got abused by a woman and she went fucking a police officer so that way behind the scenes she could fuck with you. So that was their partner. That was the one that was attacking you. They was attacking you with a police officer. So you found yourself all of a sudden getting pulled over by cops and shit like that. They went and fucked the police officer just to handle you. They're a narcissist. That tell me right there they're a narcissist. The narcissists will go fuck with anybody in the justice system to fuck you up. Look, destruction. Now they're going to, look, self-reflection. They got you hit it for self-destruction. Air. That's what Spirit is telling them. Tower moment. That's what Spirit is telling them. And then when they started fucking with you, they was getting karma. That's what I'm picking up. You fucking with that passionate person. That's the way I had them. That's the way I created them. They probably started getting karma. And they ain't even together now. They ain't even fucking around with each other. Now they just focus on communicating with each other. So the group must have left their ass and got them standing alone. Who first started this communication, these lies, is ending. They probably didn't even know what was really going on. Just a bunch of lies. Now the illusion is cleared up. Look, now they both going to do, Spirit said they both got a tower moment. They've been going to do tower moments. Now they got to self-reflect. Child, what is... Somebody retarded. And I don't like using that word, but somebody is straight retarded. Both of them are. I got people starting to see, like, we got to end this. They both unstable, unbalanced, and retarded. You was a retard, bitch. How the hell you get on the force? You a retard. You get no respect from me. I know a lot of officers that get respect from you. You get no respect. You did all this over a lie and some fucking. All you can do is laugh at these motherfuckers. I can't even get mad because this is some retarded shit. All to tear up somebody's fucking stability. You see this shit tearing? Jupiter. All to tear apart somebody's stability? You a fucking retard. I hope the ancestors drop you where you fucking lay at, bitch. You a fucking retard. And I'll tell you to your face you a retard. So stinking ass. You some fucking retard. The water signs have dropped out of it. They starting to see through the illusion. Like, yo, these two right here, these two motherfuckers gonna die. Because they already seen that they was getting coming for you just because of this. Motherfuckers started stepping back like, yo, y'all two right there getting karma for some reason. I don't know what this is about. They probably had death coming around them, these two. Motherfuckers started stepping back like, y'all got death around your ass for fucking with that person. Child, how many times do I have to say their steps, earth angels, celestial being steps is ordered by divine? How many times I got to say this? So anytime you come in between that order and you think you bigger than divine, you think you better than God, when God created your dumb ass, I can't even say it. He did it for a reason. Maybe he did it for, a karmic lesson. But you can't question divine. But anytime you come against a celestial being and they steps are ordered by divine to be this way, passion, whatever they are, and you come in between that, you always gonna get karma. I heard that song from Tupac, I see death around the corner. So since they've been doing this, communicating these lies, these two been going through some goddamn karma. A lot of death around them. And it's all because they've been fucking with you. And they could have said, you know, they always think queen and what? No, you just mysterious. Masculines, is this your yin energy? You just mysterious. They could have been saying you doing death magic on them. Nah, bitch. These are celestial beings you fucking with. Even if you believe in it or not, these are celestial beings you're fucking with. And their steps is ordered by divine. They obey divine. They do not obey a human being. Because obviously you're not on your right path. You're not, you know, highly activated or highly sought out by divine for the shit that you do. We can see by your steps ain't ordered by divine from the shit that you do. You're low vibrational, they're a high vibrational being. And that's who you coming for. You're low vibrational. And they're high vibrational. And heavily protected. Anytime you come against a high vibrational being, everything you do to them is binging off of them and going back to your dumb ass. I don't know how many times I gotta say that shit. Somebody don't believe in that shit. Somebody just believe in sex, lust, passion, and coming for people next. You know, like I got it like that. I can do whatever they want to. I'm bigger than God because I got a badge on. No, divine just waiting for a special moment, a special time to give you your goddamn karma. And I wouldn't want to be on borrowed time like that. Everybody on borrowed time, but if you're a celestial being, you know, you're a high vibrational being, you ain't got shit to worry about. They want you to worry, these humans. They want you to worry like you on borrowed time from me. No, the fuck we're not. Divine didn't say it was time. You're saying that. You're sending out illusions. I'm not on no borrowed time. You are. Child, this shit is sick. And heartache. Now they gonna do heartache. They ain't give a fuck about if you was in heartache. Like, what the fuck? Fuck is this shit? It was all over dick and pussy. Bottom line, fuck it. And now it ain't even last. Like it didn't last with you. That's why you just turned your back and went the other way and started creating and doing your passion. Whatever you're passionate about. But this person wanted to start fucking with your stability. Putting you in a third party or got, you know, with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces and started fucking with you. You know, lying on you. They all up in their emotion because you walked away. Now they ain't got no resilience with this love no more. You know, what the fuck is this shit? I get tired of picking up dumb nut shit of adults. This is something that you do. Not even, you don't even do this in fucking middle school or high school. This is some shit you, I don't know, what maybe the bitch or the nigga was jealous of you. Because you're, well, you know, outspoken or you take up for yourself. Ain't that what you people was taught? Take up for yourself? Don't let anybody, I don't know if these people got kids. Because if you teach your kids that anybody can run over them, or you teach your daughter or son that somebody can abuse them mentally, physically, and shit like that and get away with it, something the fuck wrong with you. Well, I see you not a good parent any goddamn way. Because all you give a fuck about is dick and pussy. And I said it, bitch. You get crazy over dick and pussy. So I can understand how you treat your kids. When dick come in your bed, you'll take the dick over your children. You'll pick the dick over your kids any day. Or the pussy. I ain't got to see much. I already just read that. A mother or a father that will sit up there just because you got lust in your bed, passion in your bed, you'll start treating your children any type of fucking way. You know, one of those type moms or dads. Sex. You know, because you getting knocked down, you stop caring about your kids. Treating your kids in all types of ways. Because you getting knocked down. Bitch, please. Let's go. Let's get into the tarot. I'm getting knocked down. So, hold up. Let me get these first. I can't stand parents like that. You ever met a parent like that? They single, and then when they get with a man or a woman, the kids be cool first. Everybody cool in the house. As soon as a man or a woman come in, the house start being in disarray because the man or the woman, and there ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing going on. Ain't no rent going on. It's just about getting knocked down. So they become more important than the damn children. They start letting the children do whatever the fuck they want to do. You ever came across a parent like that? Stop paying attention to their kids because they're getting knocked off. Like that shit just blow their fucking mind. And they'll do anything for it. You ever came across a parent like that? So they must got a deity attachment. So whoever you're loving probably put a deity attachment on them. Narcissist. Child. They both fucking narcissists. You probably didn't know the word narcissist a long time ago. You probably didn't know what a narcissist was. Now you do. They ain't have a name for it back then. Shattered. This narcissist is shattered. Broken nightmares, failures. They failed to knock you down from your passion. Hopeful, inspired, optimistic success. They was hopeful they can manifest this. You be shattered. They was hopeful about this shit. Trapped. Stuck, no options. That's that Two of Swords. Stuck, no options, unforgiveness. Child, who forgive you for this? Apology. Didn't I say they gonna come in for an apology? These cards always come out exactly how I read what's going on. You need your ass whooped. And I know you on here. Both of y'all need your ass whooped. You ain't at the crossroads yet, bitch or nigga. You both need your ass whooped. And I said it. Hopeless. They want to come in for apology because they feel hopeless now. Lost, depression, suicide. Exhausted. They're exhausted for telling all these goddamn lies and trying to make everybody believe they goddamn illusion. Their car could break down. That's a sign. They thinking that they should run because they getting exposed by everybody. They thinking that they should run or come in for apology. Those are two suitcases. They probably thinking about going on the run together. Two fucking narcissists. Psychopath. Both of them fucking psychopaths. I told you this is a psychopath ex. Did all this, child. They starting to find out that these two are psychopaths. And they're exhausted with them. Like they probably even ran from them. These people that joined up, they had menage a trois together, talking about you, communicating about you, lying about you all together. Now, everybody in heartbreak. Everybody finding out it was all a fucking lie and what this was about your stability. Now everybody find out, no, y'all did all that because you ain't want that person to have no money? Daydreaming. They sitting over there daydreaming, this psychopath. Bitch, what type of mind do a psychopath have? What could you be daydreaming about? But the only thing I can see, as you just did, is become a psychopath, okay, and tear somebody's life apart, bitch. Or nigga. You're a psychopath. You should be thinking about going to get mental health. But you won't do that. So you got a psychopath in this goddamn streets. That's a police officer. Damn. A psychopath that's a police officer. God damn. Child. Don't let me get fucking started. Don't let me get fucking started. Mm-mm. Child. Uh-uh. 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 Child. What you barking for? Child, I had to fix my scar. Hold the fuck up. You got a motherfucking psychopath police officer roaming these streets? I guess so. My dog barking. Child. Karmics. They both karmics. Child, you got a narcissist, psychopath, karmic. Third parties, haters, lesson learned. They all learning their lesson by being a third party to these psychopath narcissists. These two is psychopaths. Yeah, if you out here hoping you could trap somebody. You out here hoping you could trap somebody on their stability. To have you feel hopeless. Child, envy. I did not tell you this was over envy. This is all over sex, lust, passion, and envy. The fuck with your stability. Bitch. You need your bitter, salty, yeah, petty. Just out here being petty as hell. Got exhausted for lying. They've been exhausted out of all their lies. They don't know what lie to tell no more, these two. This is an officer, child, salty, bitter, didn't I tell you? Tension. I told you they might be going through headaches, stressed out, migraines, worried. They worry about this shit coming out. When there's people that already fucking know. Chaos. Cause all this chaos, upheaval, disaster, downfall. Hopefully you'll have a downfall. Child, everybody know the tea. Sipping. Everybody sipping the tea. What? You did all that for somebody not to have stability? This is a big suitcase. And if this shit come out in the news, child, this shit about to be in the news. They need to stop and smell the roses. Slow down, take some time, get out in nature. So these people, after all this chaos, them other three people that wore them water signs, they going through a lot of tension where like, I can't believe I joined up with you. I'm starting to see both of y'all psychopaths and y'all salty, bitter, and angry. And petty as hell. When it boils down to the nitty gritty, this is petty. When it boils down to the nitty gritty, and it comes down to the bottom of the pudding cup, they was just being petty as hell. People got exhausted with them. Like, what is going on? Like, why do y'all keep making up these lies? Why do y'all keep doing this? Why do y'all keep causing this chaos? Now nobody want to be bothered with them. They both karmics and they psychopaths. They starting to be seen as psychopaths. Child, I know my dog sense people before they come. Because before they even pulled up in the yard, my dog was barking. So my dog got a good fucking nose for some reason. Yo, you did all this. Yo, you did all this. Now everybody knowing what this shit was all about. Somebody was just being bitter, petty, and angry about your passion. Burn bridges with every fucking body. Child. Waves of emotions, worry, fear. Now they got people in their word. Yo, I ain't trying to go to jail for this. I thought this was over something. I thought it over the lies they said. They could have said, like I said with me, I'm spreading the disease around. Bitch, where? I barely sleep with anybody but twice a year. Child. And now people find out like, yo, what? Why did you lie like that? Child, sending waves of emotions. Like, this shit is going worldwide. This shit is going to be on the news. Archangel Michael was protecting you, preventing from harm, divine intervention. They had people out here wanting to harm you. Over a lie. They had people willing to harm you over a fucking lie. That's how deep it got. Child. Archangel Michael was protecting you because you did not see what was going on behind it. They was causing all types of evil, disaster, downfall behind the scenes. They karmics. They all was karmics. Now the other people was like seeing what this shit was about. They're like, yo, we was about to take their ass out because of a lie. You was willing to have us take them out because of your lies, child. They had nightlife. I told you they was out here partying, celebrating with them 3 of Cups. Child, they had people willing to take you out over a lie. So let's say they said you was going around passing HIV around. So that means everybody that you slept with now looking at you like, yo, I slept with you and you got that shit. These motherfuckers, you know, if you dated little gangsters or people that be hanging out in the street, shit like that, you know, these people was about to out you because this person told them this lie. And it was like, now I gotta go get myself checked out. You done set up there, gave me this shit. You know, that's how they had people thinking. You never had this shit in your life. You always get checked. That's what I'm saying. Somebody was trying to do chaos. Like, they was trying to get you outed by a lie. By a fucking lie. Telling a fucking lie. Mask. Child, this shit about to be unmasked. This shit about to be on the news. Is what I'm hearing. These are karmic. It started off with your ex and whoever they started partnering up with. Then it was 3 other motherfuckers. This crazy. And then when you get to the bottom of the cut, it was all because somebody was bitter, angry, and petty as hell. Just envious as hell over your passion. Yo, you know what? And they wanted you in isolation. This somebody wanted you isolated from everybody. Antisocial. In your feelings, silent treatment, left out. They wanted you left out. This somebody wanted you isolated. That's another thing. That's what that boils down to. Petty. You'll be fearful to go outside because they cause all this chaos behind the scenes, telling lies on you. Yo, this is weird. You a dirty bitch or a dirty nigga. You dirty as fuck. So they basically wanted you anti-social. Nobody talked to you. Because the rumor is you was going around spreading disease to people. So they didn't want you to have no support. They didn't want nobody to come towards you, sleep with you, nothing. This somebody just wanted you to just die slow. Or even fast by telling people lies. Wanted somebody to come for you. You know, take you out. And now that people figuring this shit out, like, what? You probably recharging right now. Breathe, let go, clear your mind. You know, suffering inside. This person has you suffering inside. Like, what's going on? Yo, y'all need whoever these people are, need their ass whooped. That's all I'm going to say. Two-faced it. Then I say legal consequences. They about to face it. You could get these people for defamation of character. That's another reason why they could be trying to run. Two-faced it. They was two-faced with these people. They was not telling them the real reason why they was coming for you. Now that it's coming out, they was just petty, envious about your passion. Two-faced it. Thrills. Chasing thrills. This is all about child. I can't never lie. This is about thrills. This is about they didn't want you out in the nightlife and chasing thrills. They wanted you isolated from everybody. Antisocial. Nobody want to sleep with you. Everybody think you evil. Everybody think you're a witch or a warlock. You just mysterious. But this is what they was telling everybody. They want y'all child. They done burn bridges with every fucking body. Child puzzle. Now what you puzzle about? You puzzle about why this karma coming back? Child, this is weird. You puzzle why this karma. Look at all this shit you did. You was about to get somebody unalived out here for telling fucking lies. And you knew that person didn't know what was going on. You was about to get somebody, you was willing to get somebody unalived. You was a salty, bitter ass bitch or nigga. You was gonna try to get somebody and pay consequences for something that you lied about. Cause you out here chasing thrills. Like, go ahead, being two-faced. I'm getting two-faced, not telling them the real reason why they was coming for you. Knew they was lying. Child, mask, wearing a fucking mask. Now everybody puzzled, like, why the fuck did you do that to that person? And they finding out, hiding, concealing, deception. I just told you. This was all over your passion. Or you just being outspoken, or you speak up for yourself, or you won't allow nobody to beat you or treat you any type of way. You won't allow nobody to abuse your ass out here. Mentally, physically, and nothing. So it's a problem. You know, speaking up for yourself. Yo, there's some legal problems about to happen. They can try to hide this all they want. They're about to have some consequences. They got to pay some consequences for this. Either spiritual jail or either, well, you know, in the spiritual, it comes down here. They still got to pay consequences. Lucky Archangel Michael was out here protecting you. Like you probably was being guided to do certain things you didn't know why. Like exposing these motherfuckers for the lies they was telling on you. Child, this somebody is an officer involved in this shit too. They both psychopaths and karmic. What I'm getting, the karmics is the ones, the water signs that joined up with this routine. They really didn't know what it was over. But the psychopath narcissist is the two people, your ex and the officer. And then they got other people to join in with this fucking lie. To try to get you unalive. Like, pay consequence for, you know, standing up for yourself or being passionate or being a leader, not a follower. You know, yo. Let's go. That's sad. You try to get somebody outed. You wanted somebody outed. Unalive. Pay consequences for being passionate. Yo, you could tell. These are, you could, I just read it. You could just see it. What I just read. They're psychopaths. Who does that but a psychopath? You fucking psychopath. It's too late. It's not too late. So what I'm getting is not too late. Child, that's 12:05. It's not too late. Pay attention to 12:05 in the morning or something like that. It's not too late for them motherfuckers to get some healing. November. Somebody's birthday could be in November. Is that Scorpio? That's Scorpio energy. When you release resistance, I told you that water, like emotions. You know what I'm saying? Before you get exposed, look at him. About to get exposed by the sun, summer. About to get exposed this summer, child. That sun gonna be all on him. That exposure gonna be all on him. The fire gonna be all on him. Can't take the heat? Get the fuck out the kitchen. Child, this is dirty. This is some dirty shit. Somebody was trying to get you outed. Without your knowledge, you paying consequences because somebody jealous or envious or somebody try to fuck up your stability. Rising, some about the summer in the mornings. Being exposed. That's what I'm getting. Seems like the sun is exposing. Divine exposing these people. And then I guess you'll be able to sue these motherfuckers. Choose. Rushing in. This person could be rushing in. Each choice shapes your path. Choose wisely. Rushing in. That don't even belong in there. Child, we got June. Somebody's birthday gonna be in June, just around the corner. Something coming in tomorrow. Rushing in. December, somebody, yeah, that's Jupiter energy. December, Sagittarius energy. I'm trying to tell you. Woo-wee, y'all is evil. Y'all some evil motherfuckers, man. You going out here trying to get somebody unalive but with a lie. Just to fuck up somebody's stability. Just so they won't have no stability. So I'd rather see you unalive than have some stability. Child, or whatever's coming in, rushing in. Whatever was coming into you. So what I'm seeing with that, rushing in. Something, they know something, you got something coming in. So they try to fuck it up before you get it. Yo, this is dirty. February. Somebody's birthday in February, stop waiting. So whatever it is coming in. It's going to stop waiting. It's still coming in. So what was the point of all this? Lucky you survived today. Something about today. 12/5. Well, May. Somebody's birthday could be in May. What's that? Cancer. That's Cancer energy. May. Child. At night, fall. Somebody gonna have a big fall at night. Something gonna happen at night. Maybe 12. Well, I'll say 12:05. Faster than you think. So they got a choice, like, to come in. Choose wisely. They got a choice to come in today, or whenever, right here, to apologize or tell you the fucking truth. Stop obsessing first. They're obsessing about whether they should come in and rush in and tell you the truth. Patience is required. Okay? Allow things to come on a special date. When you let go, April. So that's next month, child. Winter. After this winter, child, y'all know y'all not right. Damn, you was about to be outed for life. And this person, this psychopath didn't even give a fuck. You could have had exes coming for you, talking shit to you, you ain't know why. Yo, y'all are weird out here. You are weird. You are fucking weird. This all over jealousy. You are fucking weird. They was willing to get somebody to out you without even touching you. Like, I see somebody like, they don't even know what's coming. Yo, you are evil. Evil motherfucker. Washed away. Tends to disappear, swept up in emotions, fleeting affair quick. So there's somebody that you had, either it was a fleeting affair, it was real quick, they're about to get washed away. Or they wanted you washed away. I told you they wanted you isolated, stuck in the house, isolated. There's somebody that was, they did this with a police officer to try to have you washed away. Because look how big that house is. Like I said, hidden. They wanted you hidden. With the moon, hopeful. Because you're a star seed and you have big dreams, you have passion, has big dreams to chase. They may come around possibly longer. Child, because you're a star seed and you have hope for a better fucking future? Like, what the fuck is wrong with these retards? Somebody is a fucking retard. They trying to cover something up, laid to rest. This shit about to get laid to rest. Oh, they're about to get laid to rest. Your ass about to lay these motherfuckers to rest. Finish, release, healing. Or a lot of people could have got laid to rest for coming for you. For this lie. Wishful thinking, that's what I'm saying. Practical clarity and reach. Wishful thinking trying to lay you to rest over some envy. Because they wanted you not to be involved with nobody or stay in the house or not to have no hope, no dreams, not to manifest. Like, this shit is weird. This some weird ass shit. Give me some numbers. 24 to 24, creative expression. Express your creativity. It will lead you to exciting opportunities in the future. That's what they was trying to get rid of. They try to get rid of you so you won't have no creative expression. You won't get no abundance because you creative. Yo, y'all was willing to lie on somebody to get somebody taken out by innocently. You is a dirty bitch, or I hope so. I hope the universe just trample your ass. Ten, alignment with purpose. You are in alignment with your life purpose. Keep moving forward with confidence. So you're in a purpose alignment. You are in alignment. That's why this shit didn't work. That's why you're being guided to do certain things. When you started seeing shit going on, you was being guided. But you was being protected too. Like these people probably seen this shit. If they had people coming for you for no reason, these people seen this shit. These people had watched you, studied you. And like, them motherfuckers lying. Yo, this person was willing to get people to take you out for a lie. For a fucking lie. Y'all so evil. You is evil. For a lie. 555, embrace change. Change is in the air. Embrace it as an opportunity for growth and transformation. Child. The earth, the universe about to trample all over these motherfuckers. As soon as that next Mercury, it's gonna be an odd, super solar lunar. I don't know why I'm picking up solar eclipse with a lunar eclipse at the same damn time. 2828, abundance is yours. Abundance is yours to claim. Be open to receive the gifts of the universe. 111, new beginnings. A fresh start. That's that fool card. Start is on the horizon. Embrace the opportunities that come your way. And then we have 2626 soul connections. You are connected to the souls you meet. Each encounter holds valuable lessons. So now you want to be careful who you meet now. Like, y'all all doing this, coming up against people to lie on them. You doing all this dumb nut shit and then try to get them taken out for a fucking lie. You need your ass whooped by the universe, straight up. Lost, needing help. Now they need help to get out of this shit. Conflict. There's a lot of conflict behind the scenes, instability. People starting to see them as unstable. Like, yo, yeah, you're a psychopath. You're a psychopath and a karmic, and you got karmics involved with this. Giving and receiving money, obtaining resources. I told you this is what this shit is about. Daydreaming, wishful thinking. And it still came out. Daydreaming, wishful thinking. They thought they was going to get you taken out innocently. Untruthfulness, untrustworthiness, theft. They were trying to steal something. Romance, childlessness, irresponsible. Now that's how people seeing them. Emotional support, solitary confinement. So they didn't want you to have no emotional support in this. They wanted you in solitary confinement while they still a gift. Or else you get taken out by people that they lied to. Or they was willing to get you taken out if you went outside by people they lied to. Child, this is a psychopath. People starting to see these two people, whoever, all five of these people are psychopaths. And then to get to the bottom and put it, because this is all about a gift, abundance, Jupiter. You told all these lies about them because you got an outpouring support. I told you was protected. That's why you was protected, because divine know this person was lying, trying to entrap you, solitary confinement. Even them trying to get you locked up for something about a 10 of Pentacles. Even though they're trying to get you locked up, then I tell you that now they're in heartbreak. Now they got to make a decision because they see you are protected. Child, for lying, backstabbing, and deceiving you. Child, now they got to come in. Didn't I tell you they got to come in and heal the situation? Security. They're going to need security fucking around with me. You going to need security. You better have a whole bag of these motherfuckers around here after you set up there and lied on me, bitch. Or nigga. You better have security. You gonna need it. You gonna need it. I'm trying to tell you. You come into me, you gonna need security, bitch. Because you try to fuck up somebody's stability over a fucking lie. Just to steal something. You try to steal something. You did all this lying, and you was willing. The thing that's gonna get me, if you come towards me with that bullshit, is that you was willing to get me innocently or other people unalive by people they didn't even know. For a lie. That's the part that's getting me. Like, how psychopath are you? To be out there telling lies on somebody and have people coming for them for a lie. To get them taken out. So you don't have to do nothing. Well, just to not get exposed. This is just for them not to get exposed about the lies. I think everybody's figuring it out now. Ending of a cycle. Yup. You're manifesting something. Okay? You got an offer coming in. Everybody text messaging. Calling, emailing each other about this offer that you're manifesting. Lovers. Okay? This is probably in a love situation too. Passion. or they figuring out these two lovers or whatever did something over sex, lust, passion. They're going to jail. That's what the conflict is about. Child, over an empress. You did this to an empress. That's why it didn't work. This is like Mother Nature. It's like you're basically fucking with Mother Nature. That's probably why you got karma for lying on them. Look, watch it. Pay the pinnacle, giving and receiving this money. Defeat. They're defeated. Look, Queen of Wands. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I say it had something to do with passion? Came out again. Watching your abundance. Trying to fuck with your security. Trying to breadcrumb you over a fucking gift that was supposed to be given to you. Queen of Wands. Everybody is a detective on this shit. A detective is watching this shit. FBI. Somebody. Internal affairs. Child, devil. Watching these demons. Now you about to get in your victory. And now they lost. They're trying to cloak themselves. I tell you, mask off. Mask up. They can't make no more fishy offers. Nobody. Nobody want to hear that shit. Everybody see what it is. And it's a King of Cups that got understanding about how these three people were celebrating. They could have been celebrating with them at one time. Child, y'all sick. You need your ass whooped. And like I said, you see them security, you might need security when these people come around you. They're going to need security when they come talk to you about this shit, what they did. All that they, when they get to the part that all the lies they told on you, when they get to that part, you know what I'm saying? All the lies they fucking told on you, and then how people was willing to unalive you for the lies, you gonna go the fuck off. You gonna flip the fuck out. So they might do come with, you know, what you call that? They might do come with escort, having the police escort them to you to talk to you. It might be 4 cops. So they can sit down and talk to you, you know, face to face. I wouldn't give a fuck if a cop there or not. I'll do them 30 days, bitch. I don't give a fuck if you come with 4 cops. I will beat your ass in front of them. I will beat your ass in front of them. Because you was willing to get me unalive or my collectors unalive for some fucking lie just to get a gift. I wouldn't give a fuck how many cops are sitting there. I would drag your ass. And I'm sure they will understand. So you can come with escorts so you can talk all that other fucking shit to try to heal the situation. But bitch, I would drag your ass in front of the cops. And the thing is, you will never know when I'm on jump. Because I know about, you know, hand movement, eye movement, all that shit. I know how to study that shit. I don't know if you know, you better know how to study that shit. Because I know how to override psychopath. I know how a psychopath is. Like, when you study a psychopath, you know, I could be a motherfucking psychopath too. I could be 10 steps ahead of your ass with that psychopath shit you're trying to do. Okay? I study hand movements, eye movements. I can tell when you're lying. Okay? I can tell you when you're full of shit. I can tell when you really mean you apologize and when it's fake. So when you sit in front of me and you got motherfuckers sitting around me, okay, don't be fooled. Because I will fool the fuck out you like, yep, okay. What? So, just tell me the reason why you did this. Wow. So I guess you're going to apologize to me? Don't you think you owe me a big apology? You know, I've been forgave because I didn't know who was behind it. I had my intuition, or it came to me, but why do you think you did this? Now I'm the psychiatrist. Why do you think you did this to me? What was the reason? Can you at least be honest about that and just tell me the reason? And then bam! You get what I'm saying? Like, bitch, who the fuck you think you fooling? Especially if what's going on for years. You better study. I'm telling you, better study. Look, temperance angels. Just because we earth angels don't mean we won't tear that ass up. We're going to balance that shit out one way or another, above or below. And I'm sure Divine going to still have those scales on because he going to understand. It ain't no turn the other cheek. It ain't no turn the other cheek. You Bible thumpers always doing that shit. When it's time for your karma, you want to tell an earth angel to turn the other cheek after you did all this shit to destroy their life. Turn the other cheek. Now just turn the other cheek. Nah, bitch. I'm going to turn my ass up to you. That's my cheek. Okay? But other than that, bitch, you better start studying hand movements, eye movements. You better start getting on the ball with that. That's what I'm going to tell you. You better start. I don't give a fuck if you come here with officers and all that other shit. All that bullshit. You took somebody to pure fucking pain and heartache for no goddamn reason. All because they wanted to be a leader, not a fucking follower. And you try to get them outed innocently. All because your jealousy, your envy, and your pettiness. And then isolate them. Child, you better start studying eye movements, hand movements, body movements. Because I'm good in it. And I don't give a fuck who the fuck around that you got escorting your ass. I don't give a fuck if it's a detective. They gonna understand. You gonna get your ass dragged. I'm telling you, you gonna get your ass dragged for all the lies. And the only thing gonna be sitting in my head, I could have been unalive. All the shit that you did to try to unalive me for your petty, bitty, jealous, envious ass. That's all I'm gonna think about. And some sex, lust, passion. That's all I'm gonna think about. You could be talking. All I'm gonna think about, yo, so if I wasn't here today, what the fuck would you be saying then? What would you be saying then? You would have got away with it. You wouldn't feel no type of way. Because that's just how psychopath your ass is. I don't play with psychopaths. That's why you don't get your ass dragged. Let's close this out. I don't give a fuck what they say. You gonna be sitting there talking for all that energy is just gonna be ran for no goddamn reason. You're going to be wasting your time. Because I ain't gonna hear shit you gotta say. All I'm hearing is that you tried to unalive me over a gift. A gift I have, or a gift I'm about to receive, or whatever. I ain't gonna hear shit else. So you can talk till you blue in the face. You can be escorted by anybody. And I'm still gonna drag that ass. And I'm sure they gonna understand. I'm sure the universe gonna understand, because the universe has been on our side all this time, since they've been doing this shit behind the background. Child, let's end this. This is some evil ass shit. You would have been unalived by somebody for no reason, and they didn't give a fuck. Think about that. They have people willing to unalive you for a lie. You would have been unalived for a lie. Not one lie, two lies, because there's a lot of swords out there. So many lies, they had to keep covering up. One lie after the next. And then you want to play crazy? These are the psychopaths that will play crazy afterwards. Like when it's time to go to court, I have a mental problem. I'm crazy. I can't stand trial. That would be one of those type motherfuckers. I can't stand trial because my mental incapable. That's why I did it. Because I'm crazy. Bitch. Well, we gonna see. It's one of those that did the crime and then will turn around and tell the courts, I can't stand trial because I'm mentally insane. You gonna be mentally insane by the time I get through with your ass, bitch or nigga. Deep healing. Allow yourself to heal essentially for what your soul's growth and renewal. Bitch, that don't mean we ain't healed because we whoop that ass. You just gonna be going around here playing with people's lives. That don't mean we ain't healed. You just don't go around and play with anybody fucking life. You only get one of those. And then you didn't give a fuck if they had children, grandkids. You ain't give a fuck if the way they felt about if they got taken away from their children or their grandchildren or their family. I would think about that too. You didn't give a fuck about that. You didn't give a fuck how they felt. Child, yeah, child, beyond the boundaries. See what I'm saying? They went beyond boundaries. Break free from limitations. Embrace the limitless potential of your soul. Expand beyond boundaries and step into your true power. Child, break free. Break free from old frameworks and boundaries. Let your soul shine without restraint. And they were trying to restrain you from your boundaries, from divine, getting you to go through this door. That's why they was getting karma too. How you going to be in charge of somebody's path? Cosmic alignment. When you align with with the universe, everything flows. Your power lies in this connection. So shit about to start flowing. Water. And then on top of here, beyond time. Your soul transcends time and space. Dive deep into the essence and discover infinite possibility. So they're wasting all the time. I told you, this is the type of person when they know that their time is up, what they're going to do is plead insanity. You're not insane, bitch. You're not insane, nigga. So that's not going to fly in court. What's going to fly in court is my hand. What's going to fly in court is my fucking hands. You're going to see them fly. Then you might see birds flying around your fucking head like in the cartoons, bitch. Because to me, you're a cartoon character. You're a Looney Tune. Doing all this dumbass nut shit. Then going to try to plead insanity. Bitch, I wish you would. Anyway. Y'all, I don't know. This is weird. Collect this. I'm going to see how your reads be. Good morning, my love. Hey. This shit crazy. Brought beetroot capsules. Not had one yet. Hi. Hi, Marcus. Good morning. Put them hands down. God don't like crazies. Well, whatever. You think I'm crazy because I put them hands. I'm going to put my hands on somebody that been taking me do shit for years. Bye. They are a nut job. Yeah, they are. And nobody believe me. Yeah, they doing a whole bunch. Because they got a police officer backing their ass up on this nut shit. People been trying to destroy me with my whole life. To show thyself approve. These motherfuckers crazy. You gonna see my hands fly in court. Trying to tell you. That's what you gonna see fly. Talking about I'm pleading insanity. I know that's right. What the fuck is wrong with these people, man? I don't need no apology. I need you to leave me alone. Even got my landlord involved. Yeah, this is the type of person that's a psychopath. They go find out everybody that you know and start telling lies about you. To get them to go up against you so you don't have no support. So you'll feel like you don't got no damn support. So whatever they doing, they can continue doing it. It's a Taurus. May y'all just be saying the damn thing. Yeah. Saying anything. No, it's people already going to jail here in another county. That's how much was done in the life on nothing. Yeah. Hold your breath. Waiting on a Gemini we don't fuck with. Involved in helping people to keep going. Thank you. Pretty nails. Yeah, these people crazy. These motherfuckers crazy. Now I'm going to try to plead insanity in court. I got you insanity. I got you motherfucking insanity. No, we don't want to. Y'all was trying to send us insane by all the shit you was doing. Since you said we was crazy. Remember they said that too? You crazy, you got a mental problem? I'm going to show it in court. If it ever goes in court, I'm going to show that part. That side of me. Yeah, I got PTSD. Ain't nothing meant to. You was trying to send me insane. I'm going to show it in court, though. Since you said it. Might well prove it. I'm going to go insane on your ass. Since that's the first thing you came out with, I'm going to show you insane. Since you said that shit, I'ma stump your ass out. Grand Rising slandering people who was innocent. I'ma show. Remember they said you was insane though. That's the first thing they said. Then it was disease. They had to keep coming up with something else. I'ma show you insane. That PTSD gonna come out. I'ma show you insane doing all that unnecessary lying on somebody innocent. Then the only thing I'm gonna think about is that you had willing. You didn't care. You was about to have somebody unalive for a lie just to keep something or to keep them from having stability. That is slow as fuck. About abundance, money, home, car. This is what it was about. For you not to have this shit. You're the psychopath. But if you try to plead insanity in court, bitch, just know I'm going to show you insanity. I'm going to show you a psychopath. I'm going to stomp the fuck out of you, nigga or bitch. And you better start studying, hand movement, eyes, body movement. Because we done been through so much. We studied your psychopath ass, so we know how you move. We know how you snakes move. We done got it down pat now, whereas though we know how to move. On your ass. You never know when I'm going to snap, bitch. On your ass. And it's like, I don't snap unless somebody come for me. I'm calm, cool, collected person. I'm a giving, nice person. But when you're doing shit against me for no reason, you're lying on me, you're doing all this insane shit, and then you try to unalive me for no reason because your jealousy, your envy, or some fucking, I'm going to really think about it over fucking. Anyway, y'all, I got to see how the collective read come out because this is insane. They done burned bridges with everybody about a lie. Everybody realizing. Now nobody don't want to fuck with them. Like, you did all this, or they might be finding about some abundance that's supposed to be coming in. This person didn't want to give it to you. So they started all this campaigning against you. Child, anyway, you know I love you. Ta-ta.